Hi guys, it's Borkson. Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome back if you've been here before. You guys know I've been doing, this is the original's least handsome to most handsome. And you guys would say, Borkson, didn't you already do this video? No, I did just the Michelson family. Like, you guys don't know the originals is a spinoff of the Vampire Diaries. And the originals is a show about vampires. The original family of vampires. So I did the video on the Michelsons, who are the original vampires, in my opinion, who's most sexy out of the group, who's the least in. I could have even rated some of these characters a little lower even, but they're all good looking men. So guys, anyway, in the original show, in the show The Originals, I added in a couple of side characters just to kind of flesh this out. There's only like 4 main men characters that I could think of. So I added a couple of side characters to blend this together. So in no particular order is Elijah, Klaus, who are both vampire brothers. Marcel, who is a vampire that Klaus took in and adopted, took care of him and all. Jackson, who is Haley's husband. Hope's stepfather, who is Klaus's baby's mother's husband. No, stepfather of his daughter. Tristan, who is an old vampire that Elijah had turned. And Vincent the Witch in the area, who was originally taken over by Finn. Then he comes back to his own natural body. No, he comes back to his own because Finn leaves his body. Okay, guys, without further ado, let's get into it. So, guys, this was really, really hard to pick out who was the least handsome out of this group. They were a really good group of good-looking guys. They hired gorgeous men, in my personal opinion, but that's just me. But, guys, I feel everybody is attractive. Everybody's got something about them that makes them attractive, maybe their looks or personality. Everybody. And that's why this video was hard, because remember, guys, in this video we're doing handsome, which is their looks, and then we do sexy, which is their personality, like how they make you feel, like their personality. Guys, I have a luscious little cat sitting right here with me on my lap purring, so excuse that, I will not be showing him for his own protection. 1, Vincent. And you're thinking, Borkson, isn't Vincent like one of your favorite characters? Yes. The only reason why I put him at 1 is only because somebody had to go at 1, guys. This is a really, really hard video to do, which is surprisingly because, yeah, he is one of my favorite. Cole is my favorite character overall, in case you guys don't know, but Cole is not a main character, that's why Cole isn't on this list. Cole is my favorite character. Cole is my favorite original. Finn is my second favorite original. So behind them would be Vincent and then Marcel. Okay, guys, so yeah, he's a good looking man. He's played by Yusuf Gatewood. I always forget his name. Actually, guys, his name is Arabic for Joseph, which is something I ought to know, considering it was a very common family name. Guys, I'm getting distracted by the adorableness of this cat. Anyway, guys, so 2, I debated on putting Marcel here, but I was like, Elijah is definitely less, So yeah, so Elijah, so we put it 2. He's played by Daniel Gillies. He's a good looking man. It's just, you guys will see who I put at the end and why I put him in the place I put him. They're all good looking men. Yeah, he's played by a handsome actor. Middle aged. I would say middle aged is about 40, so they're probably about 40 something now, which is okay. People get older, but I just think they all look so good in the show because they're really not that old. Cat scratching himself. Hello, handsome. I'm also calling my cat handsome as well. And you're very handsome too, handsome boy over there. I don't give out your name on the internet. So I'm telling both of my cats that they're also handsome when they're seeing me while I'm making these videos, because I don't want them to feel bad. But yeah, Elijah's a good looking guy. So somebody had to go at 2. 3 is Klaus. Guys, I was saying in the beginning, I found Klaus handsomer than I did towards the end. Nothing against Joseph Morgan. He is a good looking man, very handsome man. It is just, he's not 100% my personal cup of tea. You know what I think he is? He's got the dark blonde hair, the blue eyes, the pale skin. I always say that's my ideal cup of tea. Sorry guys, my cat's scratching himself here. But then they started having him play a dad. He wasn't really my cup of tea anymore. But Dad is okay, and he loves his daughter in the story. His daughter made him a better man. If it's not familiar, but yeah. 4. Marcel. Marcel's backstory is very heartbreaking. I will get into it. When Klaus first met Marcel as a young child, his name was that he didn't have one. So Niklaus actually named him Marcellus. He turned it to Marcel as a nickname. But Marcel had a really heartbreaking backstory. His parents did not name him because he was actually like Addie was in American Girl. I don't know if you're allowed to say that word. It starts with an S, and they help out people and they help out around the house. I don't know if you're allowed to say it on YouTube, so I'm just going to say that. Despicable that kind of stuff even existed. And it even still goes on today. It's disgusting. Okay, cat friends. Okay, 5 is Jackson, because I think Jackson's pretty good looking. Nathan Parsons? Yeah, I couldn't think of his name real quick, guys. I did have trouble in the beginning pronouncing his last name, but I think it is like Jim Parsons. I'm not related to, but this time I remember his name. He's cute. And guys, I put it 6 and final. I think is the best looking, only because of the fact they had to rate them and list, and Tristan D. Martell. Only because, guys, Oliver Oakland, that was his name is, guys. I just googled him, the guy's name. Has the most gorgeous curly hair. 45, but he wasn't 45 while filming. I mean, he's my cup of tea through and through. I mean, if I personally was a character on the show, I'd be going for him. But sorry guys, I have an itch. I just don't think I pick my nose right there. My nose is just a little bit. Yeah, I'd be going for Tristan. He's pretty hot. They actually had a different backstory for Tristan and his sister that they didn't want to get into because it wasn't appropriate. We're not going to get into here in this video because it's not appropriate. But I'm so glad they didn't go down that route for Tristan and Aurora, because it's inappropriate and I think it's nasty. But obviously the showrunners agreed with me. I'm glad they didn't go down that route, because that would have been so gross. Yeah. And the fact that he was a... Now, guys, remember, all the characters Jackson and Vincent were the most, like, ones who didn't alive people that I know of. Like, they didn't really... Guys, also remember, I haven't watched this show since I was in my early 20s, so I don't really remember a lot of it. I watched clips to make this video on YouTube. I have gone by memory, so pretty good. Okay, guys, remember to comment, like, share, subscribe. Go and hit the bell for post notifications. And remember, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I don't even know if this video will go up before the end of Halloween or not, because Halloween is Friday. Bye, guys!